It's your boy Drew here, Wild and Out RC, guys. We're back at it again. Today, I don't know if you guys follow my channel, but you see this Tamiya Bruiser clone here looks a little bit different, and that is because my Yota 2 axles came in, so I could actually put some regular 12mm hex wheels on this thing and make it, you know, a little more realistic looking. You know, I really like the looks of it right now. It looks like an old school Toyota truck that's got a little bit of a body lift with some 35s on it. Let me dive in a little closer. I'm going to pull this body off and I will show you guys a little more detail of what all I had to do. There is a guy on YouTube, Dennis Dempsey, Radio Out of Control. He did this swap, or he showed people what you had to do to make this work, and it's very simple. Really, if you order the right axles, which are the Yota 2 D90 clone axles, I ordered them off eBay. They took like probably 2 months to get here. I would assume the COVID thing had a lot to do with it. But I finally got them the other day. The front is a direct swap. You don't really have to do anything to make the front work. The back, you have to grind off 2 little tabs, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Right above, like where this white leaf spring perch is, underneath of that there used to be a little tab, and you just have to grind that flat. And then the back is a direct fit. The only other issue that I encountered was with these wheels and the hexes that they give you with the axles. My rear shocks didn't fit. They rubbed on the inside here, and so I'm going to order some wheels and order some different hexes, or even the hex adapters that go on the back of the wheel. They sell, you know, a bunch of different millimeter ones, so I could space the wheels out just a tiny bit. But she functions exactly how it should. Everything is good. The only other thing I had to do was reverse my motor polarity because they were going backwards. But not really a big deal. The only other thing is the steering linkage and stuff. I put my own, I made my own custom bracket for the front here, but you can kind of do whatever you want for the front as far as your steering and stuff goes, because with these axles you can still keep the linkage behind the linkage can stay behind the axle. And it functions almost identical to stock, minus I got rid of all that crazy steering links and stuff where the servo's in the back. So my servo's mounted up front, but I mean, I'm really happy with it. I haven't taken it out, like actually run it, but I did run around in my house just to make sure everything's good. There's a couple little bugs that need to be worked out, but as far as, you know, the quality of the axles and how they fit on there, it made it sit like it looks like a real truck now, and I'm really happy with it. Definitely worth the money. If you guys have an HG p407 and you want to make it look a little more like a scale truck, if I can get the damn body back on this thing, there we go, and you want to make it look a little more like a scale truck, I highly recommend this, because the stock Bruiser axles, you cannot put hex adapters on, or you can't run hex wheels. Well, you can, but you got to modify them and do a bunch of stuff. So I just wanted to set them in up under the fender wells and make it look like a real truck. These are the wheels and tires off my Ascender. I just stuck them on there just because I had them laying around. I just wanted to see how it did, but I do want to get some aluminum wheels for it, some nice wheels, and probably a little bit smaller tire, just a tiny bit, not too much, but I'm really happy how it came out. next for this is gonna be some paint, and I'm gonna start working on the interior. I know I've been doing a lot of drag racing lately, but I still got all my crawlers, and I still like doing crawling stuff. So I'm gonna keep pumping out videos of not just drag racing, but crawlers. And as this weather gets nicer, I got a couple little surprises for you guys. I know I have a HPI Baja 5B that you guys haven't seen, and a couple other things that I'm gonna run and show on my channel. So like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys have any questions about how to convert your HG p407 or how to put these axles in yours, shoot me a comment, leave it in the comments. I will definitely try to respond as fast as I can to help you if you need it. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, you just unbolt the stock axles and bolt these right back in. It doesn't really take too much. Other than, like I said, the rear, you do have to grind the little tabs off, and I just am running with no rear shocks just for right now, but I am going to figure out something for the shocks. I don't know if I'm going to go with like a smaller shock or the space the wheels out a little bit and then still go with the smaller shock. That I still have to figure that stuff out, but and I think that's pretty much it, guys. This is going to be Wild and Out RC signing out. Till next time, guys.